Hello?
Hello, this is Arto Kiro from all of Finland.
Alright, how are you,
How
Afro?
are you? Yeah.
I'm alright, I'm not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you lots of times in New Musical Express and Melody Maker.
Yeah.
With lots of stories.
Yeah, loads of them.
About you. What do you think in general about English music press? Because they are also having every new group. They are always trying to bring up every new group.
Yeah.
What's your...
Mine's on it. They try too hard. They try and bring up every two group. I'm not a fan of the press, you know what I mean? But whatever. Like, they try too hard to bring all these bands up and that, and fucking drop them. They pick up any stupid band with stupid haircuts at the time, or has got something stupid to say at the time. They just go, yeah, this is a new band for us. And then they realise a week later when they release a single, it's a bag of shite and it ain't the band. And I don't know, they're doing it with us, like, or whatever, they've done it with us. Yeah. Like, they give us interviews, which we're grateful for and all that, yeah. Yeah. Because, like, at the time, no one wanted to know. But, like, you know, we deserve our press now. Yeah. Because we're writing the songs and we're doing the gigs. Yeah. I have only heard one song because the album is not released yet here in Finland, and there has been only two singles, Supersonic and Sacred Maker, which you have can have bought in these import shops. Right. But I think there's lots of some kind of 60s influences in your music. You remind me something like The Who in the early days. The Who, yeah. The Who. Yeah, nice one. I like The Who. Yeah. Who and Mega, Keith Moon. Yeah. Geezer. Yeah. There's a bit of everything in there. You know, like, there's a bit of The Who, there's a bit of the Stones, there's a bit of the Creation. There's a bit of everyone in there, everyone we like. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Small Faces, The Faces. Yeah. Rod Stewart, everyone. The Beatles, mainly, for me. Yeah. And the Stones, everyone. How old are you? We're not like retro people, you know. We want to bring it forward. We want to go back there. I've got respect for the past. Yeah, it's really horrible. You see Lenny Kravitz on television. It's you know what I mean? Crap. With flares on and all that tackle, and everyone got dressed up, big wigs and these stupid clothes. It's sad. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's insulting. Yeah. To people who are fucking still alive today. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I just want to go back and take a bit and delve in there a bit and use it. And take it forward, you know what I mean? Yeah. How old are you at the time? At the time? Now? Yeah. I'm 21. 21? 21. Yeah, very young. Oh. But, what were your first musical influences when you were a child? My first musical... Right, as a child I didn't really like music, yeah? Yeah. Because I was just into football. You know, I liked the songs and that, you know what I mean? But they didn't mean, I just heard them, you know what I mean? Just, you know, didn't mean anything, yeah? Didn't really do anything, so I just sat and got into football. And then everyone who would see walking down the road with a guitar, I thought was weird. Yeah. I thought they were a weirdo. So, and then as I grew older to about 18, no, to about 16, 17, Madness, I was a bit into Madness and the specials and that. Yeah. You know, earlier on and that. And I think Madness is something about something like an English national pop group. Yeah. Something like that. They are very famous there. Yeah, yeah. They were good, you know, when I was a young lad. And like the specials and that, a bit of the beat. Didn't really understand it, just loved it, you know what I mean? Loved me Fishtail and that. And then as I grown up, get a bit older than that, I get into the Smiths. Yeah. I was into the Smiths but weren't really into Morrissey. Yeah. Couldn't understand where he was coming from. I liked Johnny Marr, and then when the Stone Roses come along, and people like the Lars and the Mondays, I understood that a little bit. I could relate to it more. Yeah. Do you know if there has been any big pop groups in Manchester before Joy Division and those early punk groups? Before who? Yeah, before the Joy Division. Do I know if there was any before them? Yeah, were there any? I'm not sure, you know. There was the Buzzcocks were around about the same time, weren't they? And Joy Division. I don't really know. I don't really know about that, mate. Yeah. I was into the Bee Gees were from Manchester. Yeah. I don't really know much about that. By the way, were you in any way influenced by that punk movement in the late 70s? Very young at the time. I was very young, no, I didn't understand it. I've only started getting into it. I've only started understanding it now, you know what I mean? I'm into like Pistols, Sex Pistols, all that. Yeah. I love them. And like The Damned. I like The Damned.
Yeah. They have played in Finland about 2 or 3 times.
Right. Well, I can go with that.
Yeah.
I can go with a few of them, but not a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I didn't like the Clash.
Yeah.
Don't like them. But our kid was more into the punk scene, and that he was older.
Yeah.
And my scene, my area for my time, which I understood, was the Stone Roses.
Yeah.
And they'll do for me.
They played in Finland at the Province Rock Festival in 1990.
Who the Roses did?
Yeah.
What do you think of them?
Really great.
Right.
Really great stage sound, because there were those carousel guitars. I mean, the guitars switched from PA to another.
Right.
And it was really great sound.
Right. Yeah, they've got a good sound. A good band.
Yeah, there are very great traditions in Manchester pop scene. I mean, there are the Smiths and you just said the Stone Roses, Joy Division. Do you see yourselves as followers of that music scene?
What?
Do you follow that music scene?
The Manchester music scene?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I just followed the Stone Roses. I didn't think any much of Spiral Carpets. They were shit. Northside, all the other daft bands that were about at that time. I went into the scene, me. Yeah. The Stone Roses were the ones. They were the only. I was just into a band, mate. The Stone Roses.
They have had these legal things. I mean, those contract problems and all those. And it's really been.
It's sad, you know what I mean, for them, but they'll be back.
Yeah. Can you remember your first gig in your? This biography says that you played your first gig in Scotland.
No.
It's not first, but the one with you.
Got signed.
Yeah.
Right, well, what it was, one day, right, we got told we were doing a gig, like, we got invited up by the headlining band in Glasgow, who was playing that night. They said, come up, do a few songs, you know what I mean, before we come on.
Yeah.
So we was like, right, cool. So we planned it and all that, and we hired a van out, a big, nice, posh bus, and we got all our mates on it, and we charged him like a couple of quid and that each, to come up, to pay for the petrol and all that shit. So we all go up there having a day out. We get to Glasgow. We get there, the promoter goes, who are you? I'm like, Oasis. He goes, never heard of you. And we go, yeah, I know that. But boyfriend have this band and that. And like they said, like, we could do it. And he went, no, you can't play. We're like that. Well, yeah, mate. We've called them all this way up, right? We've paid loads of money. Just let us do 4 songs. Yeah. No. So he was like that, right, mate. And there was only 2 of him, and there was about 20 of us. So we pointed that out to him. Yeah. That if he didn't let us play, we won't be happy. So he let us play for 4 songs. And like one of them songs was I'm the Walrus cover by the Beatles, and like we come off, there was 7 people there, it was about 7 o'clock. And Alan McGee was there and he said, you want a deal? And I went, yeah. And he signed us a month later. Yeah.
What's the main thing you like in the Beatles? Do you love the melodic?
Yeah, the melody, the songs, everything. Yeah. Everything about the Beatles, everything. George Harrison, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, John Lennon. Yeah. Love them. Yeah. They just do something to me, some outrageous. They just don't know. They're just a mega band who I love.
Yeah. There has been some rumors that they will, have some new songs.
Who, the Beatles?
Those three with Hudson Lennon.
I don't want to ever hear them.
Yeah.
Don't want to hear them.
Yeah. You have became successful very, very quickly.
Yeah.
You see, it's anyway dangerous.
No. No, it's not It's not dangerous at all. If we're getting, we've become successful. Yeah. Because we've banged out songs after song. We've done gigs. We've done a lot of gigs. Yeah. Right, and we've done all this. And we've done all that, and like because we want to, we want to get our songs heard now, not in 2 years' time. Yeah. Because like we've got a lot of songs. We've got like fucking 300 songs. You know what I mean? That people have never heard, as well as the album. And like, time gets on. We just want to get them all out as soon as possible. Yeah. So it's like, it's like fucking. Well, I don't know. We're just fucking doing what we're doing. Yeah. And like people are loving it. They're loving the songs. So they want to hear about us. So we're getting put in the paper, and we're becoming successful very quick. But that's right. Yeah.
I just had a discussion with my friend, and we discussed about, those traditions of Finnish rock music and then English rock music. And there's a lot of, I think, different basic in English, because you have got groups like Yardbirds and Kinks. It's just very different. And that's why for example, we haven't here in Finland. For example, new Primal Scream album. It has not sold.
It's shit.
Not more than 850 copies.
It's shit.
Yeah.
Don't like them. I think the two. I don't know what the big fuss is about them.
Yeah.
I think everyone's looking for this rock and roll band, yeah, like the new band, and they certainly ain't the Stones.
Yeah.
They're not the new Stones. They're not capable of it. I don't know.
Yeah. They will also play in Hults Red Festival, and it's maybe same day with you.
Yeah, they're doing that, yeah. We'll show everyone on that day that we're the band, and that they're not the band. If we're a proper rock and roll band, they ain't. They're fucking... We play rock and roll music, they just dress up like rock and rollers.
Yeah.
And they don't wash their hair.
Yeah.
They smell.
Yeah. They're really some alcoholics.
Take too many drugs, you know.
Yeah. But about those, those 60s influences, how Yard Person Kings, it's so different background in English pop music than, for example, in Finnish pop music.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why that is, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know.
Yeah. Was it anyway hard to wake?
I'd love to hear some bands from other countries, you know, that had that same feel.
Yeah.
Because then it'd make music even more interesting.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know, it'd just make it more interesting. Yeah. Everyone would be able to feed off each other, and we'd all be able to, I don't know.
Yeah. Was it anyway hard to make your debut album, the first album?
Was it hard?
Was it hard to make? To play in?
No, we recorded it. We recorded it in Wales, right, the first time. We recorded it 3 times, to tell you the truth, because it fucking weren't right.
Yeah.
Right, and we weren't happy with it. We recorded it in Wales. We got a bloke down to produce it, who produced the Kinks earlier on.
Yeah.
And he was too old. He didn't have the fucking... He didn't know what we wanted to sound like, so it sounded weak.
Yeah.
Right, and everything, like, all the performance by the band and the vocals were right. He couldn't mix it, he couldn't engineer it, he didn't have a clue. We sounded like some fucking crap indie band.
Yeah.
Right, so we sacked him.
Yeah.
He went home, and then we went to another studio, and we done it ourselves.
Yeah.
Right, with our sound man. And then we got a bloke to mix it, and he couldn't mix it, so we got rid of him. Yeah. And then we got another bloke who does Johnny Marr now, you know Johnny Marr?
Yeah.
Electronic.
Yeah, I know.
Right, he does mixes them. He mixed that album. He's called Doyle Morris, and he's mad. And he mixed it all, and like now he mixed that, and that's the way it is. It's fucking mega, I think.
Yeah.
Really happy with it.
Yeah. Well, what kind of album it will be? I haven't heard just the one song or seen it on MTV.
Right.
Video.
It's just what kind of album?
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. How
many songs there will be?
11.
11, yeah.
It's just an album recorded and wrote when we didn't. It was wrote when we didn't have a deal.
Yeah.
Like we wrote all the songs for it. It was done when we didn't have a deal and we didn't care about anything. We just wrote it and
Yeah.
It's a good album for that time. And the second album's going to be better. And it's just a good album, good debut album. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
I know it's good. It's got 11 good songs on.
Yeah. I think you have recorded it. It's very, it has been very live situation.
Yeah,
live situation than using all kind of machines in the studio or something like that.
We always record live.
Yeah,
that's the way to do it. It's like we wanted to try and capture that. Never mind the bollocks by the Pistols.
Yeah.
When you put that on and you play it in your stereo and it comes out and it's blaring, you like being at a gig. That's the way we want it.
Yeah.
And like the Beatles used to do it with that, and that's the way we want it.
Yeah.
It's the way it suits our band.
Yeah. You see, you don't need any drum machines or things like that. Yeah.
No, none of that tackle. Not into that shit.
Yeah. What do you think about these days Eurodisco? Too Unlimited, and there are lots of that those things in charts, like Capella and.
Right. Not a lot.
Yeah.
I just don't think about them.
Yeah.
They give me a headache.
Yeah.
It's just shit. I don't know. I'm not bothered. People are into them, and that's cool. If that's what they think music's about, and if they do something for them, that's okay. But they don't. I always thought music was about,
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what music's about, but where I'm from and what I'm into, I'm into people getting on stage,
yeah,
and picking up instruments and playing them.
Yeah. Is it anyway hard to grow up in Manchester? I mean, there must be hundreds of groups in your hometown, and it's hard to get yourself up out of those groups.
Yeah.
I mean, there are hundreds of groups, and then there will be just one oasis. What do you think about that?
There's no groups in Manchester no more.
Yeah.
Honest to God, there's not one.
Yeah.
They're all house bands and dance acts and, you know. But, like, I don't know. I'm glad there isn't, to tell you the truth, not because we might not, you know what I mean, we'd still be where we are today, but I'm glad there's not, because I don't want to be part of a scene.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sing with loads of other bands. I'd have been gutted if we'd have been about in the Manchester scene.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be where we are today.
Yeah.
We would just want to be on our own, to be left to write our music and play it and release it, and give it to people, and that is it.
Yeah, it's really horrible. Like groups like Take That, they are from Manchester as well.
Yeah.
They have really big factory.
Nonsense.
Them, really.
Nonsense. Puppets.
Yeah.
The puppets. People pull the strings.
Yeah, but there always will be like Bass Rollers and New Kids on the Block and Take That and.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. I think this is enough now.
Pardon?
This is enough.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, and we'll maybe see in what day you will arrive in Hultsfred.
I'm not really sure, you know. I think we do a few gigs in England.
Yeah.
And then, like, we get off, and I don't really know, mate, what day it is. But if you're there, come up, you know, and introduce yourself, and we'll have a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have you ever played outside England?
Yeah, we played. The first time we played was, we tried to go to Amsterdam. We got bloody finger.
Yeah.
We got deported.
Yeah.
That was the first time we tried. We had to cancel the gig. And then the second time we went to Paris.
Yeah.
Done a gig in Paris. And then the third time we went was New York.
Yeah.
The other week for the seminar.
How were audiences in the USA?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Packed out gig, 600 people, packed out, dancing, up for it.
Yeah.
It was a good result. Which I didn't think they'd be like that. I thought they'd all be stood there. I thought they'd all want grunge.
Yeah.
But they loved it.
Okay, this is enough.
Okay.
Oh, we'll see you in Hultsfred.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.